there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. She's not for you if you have to work too hard. And this is something that is kind of connected to what I was saying in my last sit-down video about mixed signals. If you have to work for a woman too hard, she ain't for you. Because one thing I found with women, when they are really into a man, they don't make it like super hard. They don't always make it super easy either. Let me be clear on that. They ain't just handing it to you in a lot of cases. Some cases they are. But those can be just easy girls right there. But if you gotta work too hard, she got you jumping through too many hoops and got you taking her all these places and at worst telling you no or maybe or whatever, she ain't really down for you. Because if a woman is down for you, oh, she's going to go out with you. Like, she ain't gonna just hand it to you. You still have, it's nothing wrong with a woman who's saying, no, I'm gonna wait for him to make the move. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If a woman like is waiting for you to make the move, you should make the move anyway. She waiting for you. She's like waiting for you to ask her out to make the plans and everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But if a woman's constantly telling you no or maybe or anything like that, she ain't really down for you. Now, I know you might see some movies or some TV shows or even seen some cases in your own life where you've seen that happen. Still don't go with that. Like there was somebody who commented on a video and they said this guy had asked this woman out like 20 times and she finally went out with him. And yeah, okay. And they were happy after that. Okay. You might have a case like that, but then there might be something else going on there. I'm just gonna be real. You know, that might be a my bad situation coming up. I don't know. And I ain't gonna say if it is or not. But still, you have to question it, especially in this day and time, especially you got so many women complaining about a guy asking them out. I mean, you got these women looking for guys just to take them to coffee or something like that. So if a woman, you trying to go out with a woman and you asking her out and she's like maybe, or she don't want to go, or she making it hard, or she just want to make you work, you don't deal with her. She's not for you. She's not for you. And that's not something new, really. That's not something new. I remember back in the day, there was a woman, she said, well, I'm gonna make you work for it. And I was like, I guess we ain't gonna go out. You know, and I had no problem saying that. I had no problems looking in the eye and saying that, because I didn't have time. You know? Because Rom's always had something to do. And you remember, I've been talking about being on your mission, being on your purpose. You don't have time for that. You don't have time to do nothing else but chase. Some women get caught up into that. And you know, that's them. That's them. And maybe they can find some guy who got nothing else to do but chase them. Okay, if they want that, that's fine. That's not for you, because that type of woman, she only worried about her plan, but she ain't worried about trying to be in cooperation to your operation. You know? She ain't looking, trying to find out about you. She ain't trying to be a part of it, because you get a lot of women, well, a lot of little girls out here who want you to work hard. They all they want is they feeling good just because of how you stroking their egos, how you playing to their vanity. You don't have time for that. Because if a woman's interested in you, yeah, she ain't gonna just, she typically ain't gonna just hand it to you. Well, some of them ain't, most of them ain't, but she ain't gonna still make you work hard. If you ask her out, she'll go. You know? If you make the plan, she'll go. If she can make the plan, she'll go. But if she like, oh, well, she ain't sure or something like that. There might be another guy. She ain't sure about you. Because see, here's something else too. You get a lot of women, they might have a guy showing some interest, but they ain't having the interest in them, right? And, but they don't have the type of guy they want showing interest, so they thinking about it or something like that. They not concerned, or, there's plenty of women who go on dates with guys and they really not pressed for them, They still waiting for that one guy who won't return their text to return the text or something. You don't want that. You want a woman who, if you ask her out, she's like, okay, yes. Even if you the one asking her, you want that woman. That's who you want. You don't want a woman that's putting you through some changes or something, or saying maybe, or say, well, wait, or you don't want that woman who is going to return a text to you like 5 hours later, or one word text or something like that. You don't want that, because she is not pressed for you. You're working too hard. If you got to work all this hard and do all this other stuff, she's not for you. She's just holding back until she finds the guy she's for. Because trust and believe. When she runs into that guy that she really wants to go out with, when she runs into that guy she really wants, that's really turning her on sexually, and I do mean sexually. Oh, it's like right away. It's before he even says a word. Shoot, he might just hint to going out. She's like, yeah. It was like, well, I wasn't really thinking about it myself. She's like, yeah. That's the type of woman you want. You want a woman who wants to be with you, who sees what you're about, who finds you attractive, who finds your ideas fascinating. She wants to get to know you. That's who you want. You don't have time for it. You don't have time for this other stuff. And in 2025, you need to have something different, Because in 2025, you need to be working on your sovereignty. You need to be working on your masculinity. You need to be working on your mission, your purpose. You don't have time to play around. You do not have time to play around with any woman who's not down for all of that. And I don't care what she doing. She can be doing whatever. Heck, you might want to support her in what she's doing, but she still needs to support you in what you're doing. And that's very important. Very important. All right? And if you got to work too hard, she ain't for you. And don't let your ego get to the point where your ego is like, nah, I got to get her. I got to get her. I got to get her. That's how many men get played. If that woman even wants you or she don't. And if she don't, or she's showing mixed signals, because like I said, this is connected to the last sit down video. If she's doing all that, you don't have time for her, all right? She don't necessarily have to be super easy. But if you thinking, wait a minute, I'm doing all this hard work and she can't even return text or calls, or she's acting funny, you working too hard. Don't, all right? As a man, you want to make sure that you're doing the stuff that you need to be doing, all right? And you need to be dealing with the woman who wants to be a part of that, all right? So, anyway, that's all I have for right now. Start off 2025 in the right way, all right? Peace and blessings, everyone.